Slash terms for details. Subject to change.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for
It's
you.
hot.
Right now, get two
See, there we go. Now I can see my comments. I don't know why it was acting weird a while ago, man.
plus taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet, set up this.
Now I am waiting on my boy Big Mike to hop on here with me so we can actually do a little live today. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Nate Jack. I just want to say I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you hitting the like button.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just
There we
for
go.
you. Right now, get two unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet.
Let's just 5,000 followers.
And with 5G home
That's
internet,
crazy.
set up with
Nigga, you got 5,000 followers?
great if you're also into that whole
Yo,
switch now and
What's up, bro?
let me see if my shit connected.
visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile.
You got time? No rush, brother. No rush. You froze, and then you just turned your microphone off. Oh, there we go. We back now.
You hear me now?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yes, sir. What's going on, bro?
Man, shit, chilling.
Man, no homo, bro. I missed you this week on podcast, bro.
Hey, listen, I told you I'm be there in spirit. Hold on. I gotta find a way to get you up on this because I ain't got my phone. I got my phone on charge.
Yeah, no, that works. That's actually that's a good view.
Like, talk to you.
Man, nah, shit, bro. I just wanted to, it's one of them random things. I was on my way home, had to stop by the dispensary and want to do cheers. Yep, yep.
I felt that
And I
for
was, and I was like, man, let me call Mike because the situation last night, bro. We got there, and you know how AP be sometimes. Shout out to AP. But they wanted to do a photo shoot when I got there. So all we had time was to figure out how we was gonna do it and what we was doing. So we didn't get a chance to actually take time to figure out the video ninja thing, bro. So I was kind of disappointed on that, and I wanted to add you on there because last night podcast was a good podcast. Only thing that we was missing was Big Mike's energy. That's it.
I will say this. Fucking up.
Now I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I will say this. I do miss you too. You already know. Nigga, I even told you I was gonna give you 2 weeks. Nigga, you know I couldn't even go 2 weeks. I went actually 4 days though. Right? But I'm proud of you because nigga, people don't really understand nigga doing podcasts and actually being a part of something that we ain't even think we could do in reality. And so many people still be talking down and some more shit. But to keep going through certain obstacles and shit like that, nigga, we keep doing this shit, nigga. So I got some water, nigga. Cheers to you.
Hey, cheers to you, bro. Like, Burr was dead ass, man. Like, I think this is the more I do it, the more I try to find the right wording, bro. Sometimes it can be hard trying to be consistent, man. Believing in yourself, like we said last time on last night on podcast, believing in yourself sometimes can be the hardest thing that you actually do in your lifetime, bro.
Hell yeah, nigga, shit. Because who the fuck else is gonna believe in you? Who,
Exactly.
when you fall, who is gonna be there to pick yourself up besides self?
Self for self.
We had a conversation uh, before y'all did podcast because I was gonna make it down there, but I had some shit go on and I couldn't make it. People really don't know I got real shit going on, like real life shit, because nigga, the choices that we make, consequences and repercussions, or some people call it karma.
Yeah.
Good karma, bad karma, but karma in general. Bro, don't nobody know what the fuck people go through every day. People want people to people want people to have empathy or sympathy for things that they don't have a full understanding of because they got personal shit going on too. At the same time, simultaneously, you got something else going on as well.
Yeah. That's true.
So when I sit back and I look at it, I really ain't fucked up, nigga, for certain shit that I be saying.
Hmm.
But my delivery could be different. But why would I change my delivery for somebody else's liking when this is how I have to say it because this is how I'm set up. We
Hmm.
had a slight conversation on bitch and nigga and all these derogatory shits and terms that we think is cool for a certain period of time. Then over time, it gets overwhelming. It gets to the point where damn, you start actually believing the shit like damn, am I a bitch? Am I a nigga? Like what really means that you are a nigga? Besides of what black people went through and stuff like that, or what these white people did back in 65 years ago, and all the shit past time, and what they told you what a nigga was. But over, but the new age terminology of nigga and shit can mean so many different things. Like you a bitch ass nigga, or nigga you a lazy nigga, or nigga you just a nigga, or nigga you ain't shit. It can mean all these things of like what up, nigga. It can mean all these things of how you say it and how you slang it. Cool. Then when it comes to saying bitch or all this other shit, pussy ass hoe, what a bitch, what a nigga, pussy ass nigga, hoe ass. All that shit get overwhelming sometimes. So I can understand how people can feel and be like, damn, oh nigga, hey, stop calling me this shit, bro. Call me something different. Me, if you go back and watch podcasts, I've been mighty disrespectful. Like I can really put this in play because I was being disrespectful to one of the niggas that I feel like is my homie type shit. Look at it like a little brother for a little brother to tell the big brother, hey, bro, stop calling me that, nigga. You got to really look at it. We had a conversation again that said, would you get mad if your homie or somebody close to you check you and you really get mad? No, nigga, because that's what we're supposed to do, whether they're younger or older. The younger ones look up to you and you inspire them and you somehow look up to him too because motherfucker he young and he got something going too. So that make I don't know, bro. People be mentioning that shit up as like I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm just rambling or
No,
like
you didn't get a chance to be on podcast last night, and it's been a week
oh,
since we've been
what
on camera
podcast?
together. No, but what I'm saying is you're you're on the right path, bro. Like communication is everything between us, bro. Like we had a good conversation, a good healthy conversation. Even bumping heads on podcast, we was professional enough
To keep
to
it
go
going
ahead to
positive.
keep it
Mhm.
going. I enjoyed podcasts because I like to play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? I like to
But
try
I
to
got dark humor. Most people don't like dark humor.
yeah. I think it was a good healthy dialogue. And some people might take it like these niggas were yes, when we turned off the cameras, me and Mike went outside and I was yelling.
But we
But
had an actual, and most people look at it as like, oh, these niggas really fight. In my head, any time I have an older person that I fuck with and we disagree, I don't never look at it as it's gonna be we finna fight, we finna go to blows. On some real shit
mm,
because me and you been to that point where we was finna go to blows.
yeah,
This is how I could dissect from both of the situations because of this. I sat there and listened to everything that you were saying. And when I was trying to speak, you wouldn't let me speak. Why? Because, nigga, I had to listen to the message to understand, hey, nigga, you in the wrong because of this, Mike. Listen, even with you yelling and shit like that, most motherfuckers ain't gonna sit there and listen to none of their homies yell at them, nigga, and talk to them crazy.
yeah,
They gonna get ready to fight. After fighting, this gonna get ready to shoot each other. And now, nigga, our family's going to war. There wasn't none of that. You know what it was, nigga? This is what it was. I sat there and listened to everything you said. I'm gonna repeat myself. And I got the message like a father son talk, like an uncle son nephew shit, like a brother love, like a motherfucking mentor. Because guess what? I'm 10 years younger than you, Nate. Do you think I really got it together like a nigga that's 40, that's in his 50s? It's most of them that ain't even got it together like people that's my category in my age and shit in my bracket. But everybody is striving to get into some category of bracket. But I wasn't competing in that dialogue. I wasn't competing at all because of why I had to figure it out, nigga. I had to bump my head, nigga, to see why the fuck I'm so mad because of somebody else's opinion. My
Yeah.
opinion was that damn, nigga, I thought it was okay. Not everybody gonna accept that nigga for so long.
Yeah. And like, man, my thing about that is just like just my thing about it. We have our relationship off camera. Like I don't that's why I was just trying to explain to you, like, I don't necessarily if somebody else said that shit to me, Mike, I would be ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? But me being
To a certain extent.
a what?
To a certain extent. This is why I say that. Because
Okay.
you know me personally.
Hmm.
You know me, Nate.
Yeah.
When we go out, what do I like? What do I do? Hey, nigga, I want a cool, chill place. I want to vibe, and I want to get the fuck out so we can make it what? Home.
Home. Yeah. The goal is to make it home.
All right. So think about this. If we was to get into a confrontation like we seen that confrontation outside, but instead of us going outside and turning left, we turn right. We avoided it. Some things you naturally can avoid because I watched podcasts last night and I was watching y'all talk about being approached and how people be like, if they come talk to you on your phone, bitch ass nigga, I don't know how, excuse my language. I gotta call you this because this is how we talk. Because guess what?
Fuck you, Mike, but yes,
Watch
go
this.
ahead.
Come out. No, listen. Just I
Go
ain't
ahead.
gonna
Go
lie.
ahead.
Just listen
Go
to why
ahead.
I'm saying that. No, look. I'm
I'm
going to the
listening.
O. All right, but no, but pause. Don't say nothing. Just listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to the O, and then I'm going to show you two things in one with what I used to do because
Okay.
we had that talk. All right. I say what I just said. Hey, bitch ass nigga. I watched y'all on podcast, and I'm seeing you saying that on it say that nigga. People be saying approach you, and they got like approach you on your forehead. And Doug was like, man, that sometimes I don't know how to feel because how I be aggressive and stuff like that. Boom. Or I could be like, hey, nigga, I was really watching y'all podcast last night, and I seen it said when you said, uh, man, I feel like somebody got a nigga stamp or approach me on their forehead or tell me something, stuff like that. Sometimes it be random people and it be people that you don't expect to talk to you and shit like that.
Hmm. Yeah.
In my head, one of those sound better, but in reality of the fact is that this is the one you need to present. I be so lost and sidetracked of how usually speak that I don't even realize that this is what the fuck I need to say, and I be fucking up every conversation. So over time, as I look at, as we had this conversation, and then when you was yelling and all of that shit for them 4 days, I sat down and processed. It gotta be a stop, and it gotta be a point where you gotta stop acting like you know, and you can't listen to other people's opinions. Truthfully, everybody's opinion. We say everybody's opinion is valid on our podcast, and we say that they opinion matters because we gotta compromise. So am I really compromising when I'm not listening to a nigga that gotta check me about how he wants me to approach him?
Yeah.
It's fucked up because now I'm pushing aside his feelings, his emotions as a man, as a young man becoming a man, and this is what we're supposed to get on guys, but I'm fucking it up by how I approach him.
And that is a good point because we were talking to shout out to T from 2-1. She was on the couch last night
I seen
and
it too.
yeah, and she gave And I was like, so what is the biggest disconnect between the generations is they feel like we just disrespect them instead
It's
of
the
being,
approaching.
it's how we approach them. We
It's too
scared.
aggressive.
Yes, we always try to beat them over the head with the information instead of being understanding.
I don't think that. I think it's this. The younger generation is not used to nowadays uncles and aunties sitting them down to the side out of nowhere when mama and daddy don't know. If you
Hmm.
think about it, I grew up with two parents in a
Hmm.
two-parent household. Some of my cousins, some of my homies, some of my girlfriends, friend girls had mama and daddy. Some of them had mama. Some of them had dad. Some of them had a daddy locked up. Some of them got daddy dead. Some of them got a mama passed away. Same
Hmm.
thing. Some
Yeah,
of them got some of them live with their grandma. Some of them live with their auntie and their uncles. Some of
yeah,
them live with their cousins or been there. This is who they grew up with. So it's like people got stories that you sit back and you realize, damn, I'm blessed with two parents and I still chose to go outside and act this way when I got two parents that tried. They gave me a whole good path to shoot down, but instead I chose out of my rebellious thoughts to go out and do what I wanted to do. But instead, I didn't really see that whole time they was protecting me from the world. I wanted to go and do my own thing with my own opinions and my own agenda. And I forgot that whole time, these two people, whether they loved each other or not, whatever the fuck they went through, they decided to have 7 kids on some real shit. And
yeah,
they every each individual kid somewhere something in them said, I gotta be here and I gotta show them something. I gotta give them something. Whether
yeah.
he liked it or not. I don't know how you think or what you feel is love, but I think love is seeing my mom and daddy come home. Seeing my mom and daddy like tell me, hey, like, get your shit together, boy. Like, nigga, they used to fuck me up with this shit. I just sit there and be like, but I ain't even doing nothing the whole time. Fuck, I wanted to do.
What I think
You know what I'm
love
saying?
is, what I think love is, man, love is my mama staying with my daddy when he put her through hell. I love my parents, man. I wish they was here today. I wish my daddy was here to get drunk today, just so I could have him here, bro. Just so I can have him here, bro. Love is my mama staying with my daddy all those years, so I can have a two-parent household. She sacrificed her peace of mind. Mike, I'm preaching to the choir, but I'm telling a story, and it should hit home, nigga. She stayed
Yeah,
home.
because
She
man,
stayed
sometimes
home to make sure that I had a two-parent household, and that's a sacrifice not a lot of people are willing to make at all, bro. A lot of people would go and ski skirt, and when it come back to these young kids, we still dealing with that. Like this is generations of that. Like think about this for a second. Just go historical for a second. Ever since, like, I for my white viewers, come on, man, just give me a break. But
that nigga tough.
we gotta listen to the truth. Ever since we came on boats to this country, they've been ripping us away from our family.
Yeah,
So not only did they rip us away during slavery, they kept on ripping us away when they put the drugs in our communities.
correct.
So we still ain't got household with two parents in it, and for you to get made fun of as
For
a
having a
kid
damn
for
daddy.
having two parents is crazy. But that speaks to the condition that we in. As I like your glasses, I see that. That speaks to
Man,
the
I stole
condition that
these
we
bitches,
are,
bro.
that we is as people, and it's fucked up. And then like I love your saying, bro. It's not your fault if you fucked up, but if you see the path that we're going down, it's your fault if you stay fucked up. That's the
Hell
hardest
yeah.
thing
But
about.
it's
That's the
also your fault if you ain't out here trying to give game, bro. Not
yes,
necessarily get a game, but it's like everybody, hey, look, I don't give a fuck who you is. Everybody got good and bad in them, bro. I don't give a damn who you are. Everybody has good and bad, bro. But listen, it's up to you and your choice and your decision of what you choose to do. Everybody has a boiling point and a breaking point.
yeah,
I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't care how you feel, how you think, how you live. Everybody has a point to where they get to hurt. You hurt? It's up to you and the choice that you choose, as well as me, to compromise on this. How do we get to the next? How do we bubble? How do we? Everybody want to know how, and then when we get to know how, everybody, but instead of why don't we stay down and be like, damn, nigga, that's crazy. All right, let's do it again. And then say, no, nigga, shut up.
Go ahead.
It's
Go ahead, cook.
365 days in a year, supposedly. Every day is every day of the week is Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday type shit.
Yeah.
7 days.
Yeah.
And there's 365 of them. So if we do that shit, if we have a good plan this year, and then we come up with another plan to maximize, that means we can times two that bitch and do it. You know what I'm saying? A couple more times, right?
Yeah.
So that makes everybody an individual boss, but we are one boss. I was watching Drumline, and that shit had me crying because that nigga said one band, one sound. I started laughing because like, hey, bro, what
That's
the fuck
real
this mean?
shit.
Nah, but shut up, though, nigga. Look, that's what you feel, right? This
Yeah.
is what I felt. To laugh.
Okay.
Most people will laugh. Most people like you would be like, damn, nigga, that's real shit. Because guess what that means? Use the realest. My ass is laughing with humor, and I'm over here in the crowd just playing. Whole time he said some real shit. You didn't even catch that. It went over your head.
No,
But
real shit.
but notice, even though I'm the nigga in the back over here playing, look what I have to tell you so you can actually understand why you's the realest. I had to go deeper than what you thought for a second so I can be like, damn, nigga, stop playing.
So sometimes we just gotta pause and think about it for a second, man. Stop in a rush. When you say one band, one sound, nigga, we all know that movie. All
Absolutely.
those different, all those different instruments came together and made a beautiful sound. That one, that's could be us. That could be us. Now, I'm talking about our small group, but if we actually sat down and thought about this shit, man, somebody can own the building. That you own the building, that means you can renovate, you can rent out spots. Somebody got a food truck. You let that person pull up and sell their food truck. You sell out their food truck, they give you a percentage. That's game and opportunities right there for the next person.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. The 2026 is gonna be a wonderful year for us. I think I think we had two conversations that got real deep, nigga. And I was sitting there and I was like, damn, I had to go back to these conversations so I could bring this up because your dumb ass talking about some, hey, you wanna go podcast? I'm gonna go sit in the car. Bored ass nigga. You always wanna talk. I didn't grow up getting to what the fuck is the word, nigga?
Express.
Yeah, nigga. I ain't get to really grow up to express myself the way I need to feel. All right, all right, so say we go say let's go back real quick before I get to say what the fuck I'm finna say.
Going back.
Growing up as a kid, we are strangers to each other. Everybody are strangers to each other. You're strangers to your own siblings. You're strangers to your parents. Because as your own individual, you are developing into your own person. We all have our own conscience. We all have our own way of loving, expressing emotions, and all that shit. Everything is different about you, but somehow, some way, me and your stupid ass is friends. All right, now watch this. I grew up where it was hard to recognize that damn, some people are actually cool, even though we ain't the same. Because everybody grew up listening to old shit that we didn't know. Because think about it, we just started growing up and developing. We don't really know these things. We all are taught certain things,
Yeah.
certain things.
Yeah.
We all are taught certain morals and boundaries and all this extra shit, but eventually over time we break these boundaries by what? Integrating, mass production, integrating. We mass produce, integrated, and all that shit. Not saying that we fucking all these people. I'm talking about actually a whole ethnicity of different people all in one. Right?
Coming to
Stop.
network. No.
Stop.
Go ahead.
Look, I'm getting to the point. I'm gonna land two planes in one.
All right. I got you.
We are strangers. We
Hmm.
don't know each other. We already don't know our own people, but now we have to develop and learn each other. We have to learn each other's boundaries, emotions, the way that they carry themselves, because everybody is taught differently by who their peoples are, obviously. So, boom. And then all of a sudden, we became friends, dummy. Do you get what I'm saying? I just landed two planes at one. Boom. Look at this. Now we both, okay. Now look at now.
Bro,
Nowadays, we don't know how to sit down and be friends and actually learn each other and talk to each other and keep going and going and going. Now everybody want to turn it into a competition. That is why we ain't never gonna be together because everybody don't know what division is really is. Division really is this: people competing with each other. That is division. One wanting to be number one and number two wanting to be number one.
a lot of
Nobody,
the
go ahead.
I was just gonna say a lot of the division comes from not having a conversation. We go to war. Think about it for the people that's watching this. I'm not just talking to you, Mike. I'm talking to myself. We go to
I know.
war. We go to war because there is no communication. We talk about the United States. We talk about white on white crime. We talk about
Black on
black
black,
on black crime. We
everybody.
go to war because we don't communicate. And the communications don't work, we still going to war, but there has
Somebody
to
want to
be some
rule.
form
Somebody
of
want to be on the
communication.
top.
And we all walk different lives, bro. We have our own story to tell. I'm
That
willing
is
to
true.
tell my story now. Mike said, I'm thankful to have a friend like you because in certain areas, nigga, you help me out just as much as I help you out, bro. And that's the yin and yang effect about this podcast, bro.
That
You
is
give
true.
me, you help me build confidence that I didn't think I had sometimes, bro. Because you always had the fuck it demeanor. You know what I'm saying? You quick to say fuck them and fuck everybody. And I
Why
needed
not?
that. I I needed that a little bit. At the same time, you need me to help you to be more professional because we both have amazing talents in our own different ways from our own different walks of life.
I feel sometimes
I can't sing like you, bro. But I will
I
harmonize
damn
behind
sure
your
can't
ass.
rap like you, nigga.
Exactly, and that's just one example. When we're around each other, we see that shit all the time. But my point
Hey,
is, like, we have to take the time to get to know each other, man. And like for black people, start just
where you go, you froze. Oh, this nigga froze.